Harvard University said has removed human skin binding of a 19th century book about the afterlife. It's kind of freaky, that there's books with human skin. Because, I don't think that we should have books on the shelves with human skin. It's pretty rowdy. I don't know. As long as the skin was, what's it called? Sustainably raised, like if it was someone that wanted to be a book, hey, like that's that guy. Let that. I'm assuming it was a guy. I don't know why I assumed that a dude would be turned into a skin book. It got me thinking. Can I be bound? Can I have that in my will? In testament. What if I want to? What if I want to be? I want to be turned into a jacket, like a leather jacket. A nice one. Have it like a really nice jacket to where can pass it down to, I don't know, a family member or my son. So like, oh, it's a nice jacket. Like, thanks, it's my dad. But in honesty, we cremate ourselves regularly. Cremation is so like passe. It's pretty hardcore. Cremation is actually pretty metal. Because you don't just burn yourself, because that would be one thing, like the Viking, do like the Viking funeral where you just get sent out to sea and they light your boat on fire, which is also really rad. That's definitely something I should look into. You have to have some money to have a spare boat, I don't have a main boat, so I have a lot of work to do to get to that one. But the cremation, it's like they burn you in a box that's hot enough to burn bones. Like, how hot does it have to be to burn bones? I don't know. And if you do know, that's, it's kind of weird. I'm just saying, cremation, totally fine. If I want to be turned into a duffel bag or a volume of Encyclopedia Britannica, I think it would be frowned on. But I think I should be able to. I mean, cremation it's like setting yourself on fire down to ash, and then you put the ash in an urn and keep the urn somewhere, to like let people know that's where we burned dad. That's where we burned his bones. And now we have a fancy, expensive cup that, that's his bone cup or his ash, like it's acceptable. But when you really think about it, when I think about it, it's kind of, I think it's very weird. But I feel like that should be, I think that's, it's, to be honest, it's putting ideas in my head, like something useful, like a duffel bag is not very good. I don't know. I have a lot of time to think about it, hopefully. But I think it should be, not that big of a deal. If you want it, it shouldn't be done against their will. Then that's dark. That's super dark.